Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for watching. If you're not new here, thank you for coming back yet again for another video. So as you can already tell by the title, that is what I'm going to be talking about today. Please don't mind me if I look at my phone because I had took some notes down that I'm going to share. Okay, number one, if you're going to be doing YouTube, you've never been on here, you never created, this is what you got to do. So when you're starting out, find something that you're very interested in. You have to have interest in something. The more interest you have in a certain topic, or AKA as other people talked about on here, it's called a niche. Just make sure you have a certain niche, the interest level in it. Like if you have great interest in it, people are more likely gonna want to watch. Like for example, I'm kind of gonna be talking about myself a little bit in this video because I just want to let you guys know kind of my perspective along with sharing these things with y'all, that y'all get an idea of, you know, what you're going to get yourself into if you've never done YouTube before. For instance, with me, I do lifestyle, fashion, and vlogs. So I'm going to just pick out of that fashion. So if you are wanting to do fashion, make sure that when you're doing fashion, that you are, of course, shopping for certain brands, just any brand that you want to shop from, or just brands in general. Do try on hauls, or even you can do style videos. It's just the possibilities are endless. So just try to come up with things that within your niche, like whatever you're trying to do, and make it fun. There's an audience for everything, like literally there's an audience for everything. Try to target that specific audience the best that you can. And along with like targeting the audience, you'll definitely, from whatever your niche is, you can definitely build like yourself up like very well on this platform by doing that. So always have a solid niche that you're really interested in. All right, so number two, what you need to know. This is something that I seriously have to like do a lot when doing videos before I even think about posting something else. You must research. And along with researching, please get inspired, or not only just getting inspired, also stay inspired, because inspiration is inspiration all around us. You can find inspiration everywhere, even within the little things that you wouldn't even think of. Research, and what I mean by research is, for instance, with me, like sometimes when I feel stuck, view other people, especially the ones that you're already watching, like view their content, view what they're doing, or even, you don't even have to view the ones that you're already watching, like even view people that you never like been familiar with. Like watch other people's content to try to see what you like, implement that into like your content, but make it again your own. Because YouTube it's not just like, you know, you film something and boom, you post the video. No, and it blows up. No, that's not how it works. You have to be strategic with everything that you're doing to try to pull in those views, to try to pull in more people to watch like your content. So just be mindful of that. Be mindful of anything that you want to show, like whatever you're filming, you're comfortable with sharing it, that it again represents you. Once it's out there, it's out there. So just be mindful of that. Also, another thing that I kind of do sometimes, let's say you've started out and you've been posting some and you're kind of seeing things, go through your past videos and kind of view yourself, because your past you can tell you a lot. It can tell you, I might need to work on speaking more, or I might need to work on like making eye contact, or I might need to work on being more enthusiastic in future videos. It's just a lot of little tiny refinements that you can make. Number three, you have to plan, devote time towards creating your content. And what I mean by planning is, I'm not necessarily saying like you have to write it down. That is helpful though, but I don't do that. But you know, whatever that suits you best. You're planning like days when you want to film your content, you know, to set up and making sure everything looks good and everything, all that jazz. Just set up a whole vibe, because people, they pick up vibes through the screen. They pick up a vibe, set a good vibe. Along with filming, have time to upload, because this is something I've learned along with doing content. It can take hours, not only just with editing, also take hours to like upload your videos and manage that very well, because it's gonna be time consuming. So if you've never done it, just letting you know. But the ones who know, I ain't gonna explain, so I'm gonna move on from that. And mainly, if you're wanting to post, please upload during times where people are going to be online. Like for instance, like today's Friday, it's coming up towards the weekend, so people are mainly going to be on their phones towards the end of the week. It's fine to post on weeknights, because again, people are getting off work, they want to see whatever that they missed during the day. So but I personally recommend posting mostly towards the weekends if you want to get as much views, if you want to get as much interaction with your videos as possible. Number four is looks. Let me just emphasize this one more time, guys. Looks matter, okay? When you're doing your videos, you are not only smiling, because that's one part. You ain't gotta smile to the point where your cheeks hurt. Like, You ain't gotta do all that. Nice, natural, comforting, and genuine smile, warming up to whoever that is watching your videos. Smiling, it does help a lot, and it makes you feel more confident too. And speaking of confidence, also be positive. Always set in a positive tone for your videos, because again, you're not known on this platform yet. Let them know how they should get to know you through being positive and all that type of stuff. And again, with confidence, I talk about confidence, or I've talked in the past about confidence a lot. Don't just wear it. Have your confidence. Have that confidence. Confidence itself, it's beautiful. Wear it out in your videos. I'm telling you, people, they gravitate towards that. Let me just say an example for you. So I'm gonna use my Temu haul, like not the second one, but the first one. The first one that I ever posted. I think the reason why that video did so well, because it's my most viewed video on this channel. Again, not bragging, but I'm just using an example. I think it did so well because one, I was again smiling and being positive. Two, it was my first order. I was being informative, like I kind of gave a bit of a piece of information for those who are not familiar with ordering from them. I thought was helpful. You can also show something that your way of doing something that somebody else would never have thought of, and they can use it in their current lives. So that tends to help a lot too. And also, don't forget, have a little sense of humor in your videos. Like, don't send a video be like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. No, like I did an intro like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Like, get excited, because you create this channel for a reason. You want to share a part of yourself with the world, like something, I don't know what it is. Show who you are. Be genuine, be authentic, be you. Okay, your edits also capture your personality very well. Don't go crazy with it, but don't be like too raw with the video. Like, just have a balance, because that's all it needs, balance. Number 5. Another thing that I am constantly struggling with, and I'm gonna be struggling with this after I get through filming this video. I don't say struggle, but definitely it's gonna be challenging, as always. Your thumbnails and titles. Make sure that you are creating very good thumbnails. Also, with other people I've seen that spoke about this on here, and which I agree with, please put effort into it. Set time aside to actually create the best thumbnail that you possibly can, because your thumbnails, they are, let's say like you have a book in this bookstore, right? And you see all these different covers. You trying to sell a book. Let's say you wrote a book, you're trying to sell a book. You see all these covers. You want people to pick your book for whatever reason. So the cover, think of like a book cover as your thumbnail. Your thumbnail should depict a picture of what you want people to know about that specific video, or in this case, you want people to like your book, or you want people to know about whatever story you've written. And your video is your words inside that book. Okay, I hope all this makes sense, but if you get what I'm saying, great. If not, I'm sorry, but that's just like a decent example that I come up with. I've had to change stuff around. That's another thing too. Try to create more than one thumbnail, because sometimes I had created a thumbnail and I was like, oh, this looks good, it's gonna do well, and my video was sitting there for a while, for hours. I'm like, why am I not getting into whatever? As soon as I put another one together and uploaded that, then views started coming in no time. Create more than one thumbnail, just in case, you know, your original one that you really like don't turn out the way it should turn out. Don't be too minimal or too much with your thumbnails, because there's like some thumbnails I've seen on YouTube. The thumbnail look great. The words that they have on the thumbnail kind of in an awkward space, or they pick the wrong color where I can't hardly read what the thumbnail or what the video is going to be about, and that just urges me to like not even click on the video. All the elements on the page, breathable and readable. Okay, remember that. Number 6, and this is another thing that you probably heard in a lot of videos. Please be consistent. There's just no way around it. I'm not saying like you have to post every single day. I ain't saying that you have to post every week. That'll be great. I'm talking about the week part. I ain't talking about the every day, because who got time for that? Like, nobody. Especially when you're starting out, like, because you still having to work and all that stuff. Like, I get that everybody has a life. Everybody has personal things that they have to deal with. And again, it goes back to what I said, that other tip, devoting time. When you don't, your channel is not going to do very well. Please don't force yourself to post stuff. Just post up. If you already don't know, if you're not doing it, the qualifications to actually start making money, or aka get monetized on this platform, is you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So like, I know that's a lot, and again, it's gonna take a lot of time and a lot of work, or not necessarily a lot of time. Everybody grows differently, but yeah, it's gonna take a lot of work. And like, don't be trying to burn yourself out trying to get out a lot of content. I've seen a couple channels on this platform where they haven't had a lot of like videos posted, but they're rich in quality, and that's exactly what you want. You want something that's gonna be rich in quality, again, for people to really digest and people to enjoy. Don't worry about like the quantity amount. That's great and all, but quality is bigger than quantity. Also, when you post more, you never know what could happen. You have to keep posting, keep being consistent. That is your best friend with doing this. Number 7. Another thing that I want to mention is that, like, if you have been posting and you have been getting some comments, even though you're still relatively small, whatever comments that you get, like, I mean, you go back to the Temu haul that I had, for example. I did have like a person comment at times says, I love the video, but you could include this and this and this, X, Y, and Z or whatever in the next one if you do it again. Like, don't take the comments personal, because I know some people can be rude. I know some people can be mean. Again, there's nice people out there too in the comments, but at the same time, take any type of comment, whether it's positive or negative, take that into consideration. Use that to mold out other stuff that you're going to be creating. Use that to like your discretion. Number 8, another thing that I want to say, but you know, you're probably going to be like, you just told us to be consistent. Yeah, I know. Please do not hesitate to take breaks, because when you take breaks from this platform, I'm not going to lie to y'all, and I'm going to go back to the Temu haul I just talked about again. Well, I took a little mini break in between before I made and posted that video, and it really like program my brain to kind of be like, oh, you could do this here and you can do that and you can do this. Like, it just gives you a whole different mindset when you're kind of taking breaks here and there every now and then. That really changes your mindset a lot. So don't be afraid to take breaks. And number 9, another thing that also it sucks is patience. This is not the platform where you're going to see a lot of growth in a short amount of time. I'm just going ahead and address that big elephant in the room here. You have to be patient, and that's something I'm still, again, doing to this day, and that's something you're going to have to do too if you want to do this. You have to be patient, because time is not going to go faster, and just, again, all the other stuff I said earlier, just keep doing it, and time will tell, because that's all you have right now is time. Alright, and my last thing that I want to share with you guys, number 10, just continue to have fun on this platform and just continue to learn as much as you can, because even though right now I'm currently at 380 subscribers, I'm very proud of where I'm at. So I watched people over the years. Nobody's not teaching me how to do like anything. Like, nobody teach me how to edit. Go through this platform, or even sometimes I search things on Google. Like, go through Google, go through any type of platform or whatever place that you see to try to learn how to do things, because it's a lifesaver. It'll help you a lot. You're going to continue to evolve, not only as a person, but your skills and like whatever you learn. Continue to have fun. Just continue to learn. Just continue to do whatever that you can to try to get to that initial goal, which is, we all want to be monetized, right? Don't we want to be monetized? I know we do. So if you're not there yet, like, I feel you. I'm in the same boat as you. And again, all we can do is just be our best selves on this camera, or just not on this camera, it's just period, to what, like, to the world. Like, just be who we are, be ourselves. Eventually everything will fall right into place and work out the way it should. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I was kind of hesitant of doing this video because I've seen a lot of people do it on here, but yeah, I just want to say some stuff too, but it ain't just saying it. Like, this is what you have to do. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.